How you guys doing? Okay, I'm actually coming online to inform you guys, if you're not aware, I have a free copying service. It's been free for January, and in January I think we've made about 28% in profit, uh, and I'm still running it for free for February as well. We've not officially started, but we're gonna kick off for February from 11th. So anyone who wants to join, you just need to have. It's free. You're not paying anything. You just need to have at least minimum balance of $100. Once you have a minimum balance of $100, you are free to copy my trades. Now, I'm also working on making the copier automated. But you see, because I don't so much trust on the process of automation yet. Why? Because there are a lot of abnormalities that happens. So I'm testing. I'm still testing. I won't say it's ready. Why? Because it has not passed. It never passed my measuring quality. I needed it to be of stable setup. Okay, before connecting other people's account to it. I can connect my own accounts to it. I don't have any problem with it because I've been using that, okay, for more than I think it's running up to like 8 months now that I have been personally using it. But because I'm using it for more accounts. So I'm actually using it to trade lesser percentage. Now, also my signal services are available. It's free. I'm talking about these things now because very soon I will not be able to talk about them again. Pius, good evening. Very soon I'm not going to be able to talk about them again. I'm making them open right now because I'm still free to talk about them. Soon, I'm not going to be bothered about talking about it. Okay, soon I'm not going to be bothered about teaching or training people. Okay, but while I have the zeal, while I have the energy, while I have the flair for it, can I do it? Yes, I've been doing that and I've been doing that, but hey, it will get to a time you get tired. Okay, not because you don't want to. Not because I don't want to train people, but I discovered that a lot of people are too in a hurry. People don't usually want to learn. People don't want to learn. They just want to hang. Everybody just want to begin make money. Nobody is actually interested in learning the process, mastering the process. And this year, I made up my mind that I'm going to concentrate more on the process. Everything I've been doing, they've actually all been about process. You see, what you don't understand is that right now, someone may say, oh, why not concentrate on trading and just leave everybody alone? Just be doing your thing. Yes, I can do that, my brother. I can do that. I love to do that. In fact, I plan to do that. But you see, because of my own kind of nature and probably because of the arrangement I had or the agreement I had with God before I even got started, okay, before I even got started trading, that was my plan, that I'm going to try as much as possible to help people as much as I can and also to train people. So when at least for more than 2 years, I was training people, and guess what? I was running on promo. There are a lot of my students who sign up for my training for 15,000, 10,000, some free. Okay, so it's never been about the money they pay me. So I'm not interested about the money. I'm interested about, okay, I've taught you. Are you able to do exactly what I've shown you? The reason why most people cannot do it is because of their greediness, not because of anything else. They are just greedy. There is none of my students that cannot do one successful trade. None. I bet you there is nobody. If they've actually gone through the process, you'll be able to do one trade. But do you know what the problem is? Lack of discipline. lack of the discipline to follow instruction. There is a process. You need to master it. It's not today I've been saying it. You learn, you practice what you've learned, then you will earn. But you see a lot of people who want to learn, they don't want to practice, they just want to start earning. Practicing requires time. Do you know what definition of practice is? Practice. It means repeating a process of activity for a desired result. There is result that is supposed to bring. You are now doing it. Do you know how many years it takes a Kung Fu master to practice his style, his tactics, and then he masters it? He becomes one with the strategy or with the style of his fighting. It takes them years. So you, when you know if you even do like this, you now want to fight the person that has been fighting, envisaging, thinking about the plan, the approach, the way to defend. Ordinary to dedicate 1 month, just for you to dedicate 1 month to actually see if you understand and you can do exactly what is required of you. No, not many people are able to do that. I don't know why. Greediness go kill people, and it's part of the reason why I'm not always in the mood, to even talk about, to even come online and start talking to people. I'm not in the mood for it, because the ones that are very serious about it will get the result and will do the needful. I'm inside the car. I'm in the car wash right now. Okay, imagine these guys who are washing the car. They've had a routine. There is a routine, okay, to how they wash the car. What they will first do, what they will do next, what they will do after. You cannot compare somebody washing the car at a car wash and then with somebody washing his car by himself. No, you can't compare it. The speed at which they will take finish, where you they do it yourself, you know if you do and finish. Why? There is a process for everything. This is what you need to understand. In life, there is a process. There is a time. Most people don't want to experience losses. They don't want to lose. They don't want to invest time. What do you now want? Jackpot, fast track. That's why people will continue to collect your money, and you are not going to make anything. Or if I invest my money with them, I'm going to get. If I invest my money with these people, I'm going to get 45%. I'm going to get 40%. Okay. I'm going to get 40%. I'm going to get 45%. Thank you. I'm going to get 40%. I'm going to get 40%. I'm going to get 40%. I'm going to get 45%. Good for you. You will get 40%. You will get 45%. The one on top is for you. The one on top is for you. I'm going to get 45%. I'm going to get 30%. Yes, you are going to get 45%, 30%. Okay, fine. Good. What happens when you don't get the money? Why do you think people continue to swindle others? Why do you think this continues? It never stops. And every year in, year out, people continue to lose money. Yeah, because you are greedy. Or you think I cannot do it? I'm not designed. I'm not functioned. I'm not drafted to be like that. I'm not because of $100 or $200. Oh, pay me. I'm okay to be making $50 daily, $100 daily. I'm okay. I'm okay with that. Compared to me trying to say, okay, can I be making 1,000? Can I be making 2,000, 10,000? No. I'm working myself to that realm. Okay, I'm not in a hurry. Why? Because I've tried multiple times to get there ahead of myself. I know how I've messed up. I know how much I've lost trying to get fast track. Fast track. You see, there are so many ways to get to your destination. There is the normal way, there is the abnormal way, and there is the fast track. Fast track, you'll be fast, but it will cost you. Abnormal will take your time, and you will end up doing the normal thing. You see, the normal one is the normal process. It's not just one way to do something. It's not one way to the market. Some way road leads to the market, and they all have different timing. So what's my advice or my encouragement for you today? If you're working at the office, you're earning a decent salary, you're doing one thing or the other, I'll recommend for you, learn how to trade yourself. Okay, learn how to trade by yourself. Learn a trade, learn a skill, even if it is affiliate marketing, if it is digital marketing, if it is whatever it is, learn a skill that you can call your own. In case work no gree pay, the world is becoming digital, my brothers. The world is becoming digital. Every day, every night, I spend more money than I make. Okay, I spend more money than I make on building a self-working. When I mean self-working, something that works by its own. I'm almost there, I know. I had some that are working, okay? So those ones are the ones footing my bill, paying salary. But I needed one that I'm sure, even if it's just one trade, okay, even if it's just one trade, 10%, that's all. Don't do 10, don't do 15, just one trade, 10%. Many people don't know what 10% can do for them. 10% is even too much, 5%. You think I can do 5% every day conveniently? I can. What I'm working on is the automation. I know that is a lot easier. Automation is a lot easier. Automation is a lot very, very easy. Automation is very, very easy. It's the easiest you can do. Imagine you sleep, you're waking up, you've already made money. That's what I'm working on. I'm not moved by anybody. I'm not in competition with nobody. I'm in competition with myself. I want to try and break my own record. So if you think I'm competing with you, I've had a lot of students. I've had the ones that are doing well. I have the ones that are on the way soldier. I have the ones that are they didn't learn properly. I have the ones that they are greedy. I have the ones that they didn't even finish. I have the ones that they go, they come back. They go, they come back. They go, they come back on their home whenever they like. They are not even stable in one place. So everybody cannot be the same. But I've learned a way to train all of them. Over the years, I've discovered that there are better ways. I've taught so many that they were doing plenty trades. And I told them, I said, this plenty trade, you're doing 10 trades, 15 trades, 20 trades. It's not going to get you anywhere. Yes, at that moment, your $20 can become $40. But you see, it's going to affect you. You cannot, with that tenacity, you cannot repeat the same for bigger amount. It's not possible. It's not possible. You are going to get emotion. Emotions are going to ruin everything for you. I've been there. And we are not fashioned the same way. There are people who already, bigger amount is like smaller amounts to them. So they are willing to risk. That's their level. But not when you don't have money. You're not trying to make money with small money, big money with small money. you are going to end up in debt, basically, and you're not going to make any money. Start small. For anyone who wants to use my Signal service, it's free, okay? Free for the whole month of February. Free for the whole month of February. All you need to do is just go and sign up, create an account, sign up. Once you're signed up, practice with 1 or 2 trades. Just do 1, 2. Trades with a Signal. Just 2 trades every day. It's not do 1 in the morning, afternoon, evening. No morning, afternoon, evening. Just 1 or 2. That's all. You see, the problem with majority is that they want to make the money, and they want to make the money very fast. Please, I beg of you, don't be like that. Nothing is going to work. It doesn't work that way. The easiest way it works is start small, slow, and steady. Okay, I have been using this for years. Okay, so if someone says it's not working because you're not following instructions. It's very simple. It comes with an instruction how to use it judiciously to get results. If you do not follow that result, that rules, the guides, you're not going to get results. It's as simple as that. So guys, I just feel like sharing this with you because the free copy is available whether you're my student or not my student. Is open to everybody. The copy is going to close for February. Is going to close on the 11th. That should be tomorrow. After tomorrow is going to close. It's free. All you just need to do is to have a minimum balance of $100 in your account. Okay. You watch the video on how to connect. You subscribe. Subscription is free. You're not paying anything for the month of February. You're not paying. Even for my Signal service, you're not paying. I don't know yet my plans for March. Okay, the result that I get from the personal things I'm doing will allow me to know the plan for March. I don't know yet. I want to run 1 more month, which means this February I'm going to run it again to be sure if I'm going to allow March to also be free. I need more accuracy and more consistent results from what me I have been doing. It's working fine, it's okay, but it's not that too okay for me. The reason is that I wanted to be doing 2 trades, but it's only has been the one running on 2 trades is not doing that much well. It was doing much well before until I think I went to go and tamper with it. Okay, I went to go and tamper with it. It was doing fine before 8. It was doing fine from 1st to 8. From 1st to 7, it was doing fine. It was automation. Okay, this is the automation I intended to connect dollar copy trader to. So it was doing fine with 2 trades was doing fine. 1 trade has been excellent. Okay, today is 10th. Okay, it has done 11 trades, no losses. So it has made 110%. But you see, for the one with 2 trades, which is supposed to make like 20% every day, you're supposed to have made like 100 and probably 200%. Okay, it has not made 200%. It has only made 125%. It is still good because it is over half, over 50%. But for me, I prefer for it to have good results. So that's why I need to wait more for the whole period of this February to confirm is more accuracy. Personally, I use the same bot, but I use for 1. So I wanted to run the 2 version and the 1 version. So I have them running until the end of February and beginning of March. That's when I will know if I'll be able to connect, because I don't want the burden of copy trading. It actually distracts me. Okay, for instance, for like the beginning of February up till now, my own personal account cashier is locked because my driver's license is already expired. Okay, I cannot fund people, I cannot withdraw, I cannot do anything from my own personal account. Okay, now there's so many things I wanted to do, I couldn't do them. Okay, because there are so many of my other accounts that I've abandoned, I've not been using them for a while. To reactivate them, I now need to start doing verification and all that. So I was so pissed. I just said, okay, that's why I just needed something to be running it. I don't want distraction. It's distracting me from my own personal runs. What runs I'm working on is automation. And let me tell you, when it's ready, you will not hear anything from me. No, I'm not going to. It's not for you, it's for me. Okay, if it's for me, when it's ready, what concern me and you. That's why I want to work on the copy trader to help that it can be consistent for people to be making at least 30, 40 or 50% on a monthly basis with ease. So even if you cannot trade, connect at least maybe $100 or $200. If you connect 100,000 to a copier, and at the end of the month you're able to make 30,000 or 40,000, that's something without doing anything. If you're making 40,000, it makes sense, right? That's exactly what I'm working at. That's why I want the copy trader to be sorted. But you see, those things, they make a lot of people lazy, whereby they can actually be making 100%, 80%, 200% by themselves. Are you getting it? By yourself, you can make more. But you see, some people already know they are too greedy for their liking. They will not make money because of their greediness. And it's because they are not willing to change or learn. You're willing to change, learn. If we tell you, that even reminds me, I think I'm going to make a new video for my Signal service. How else you can use it to get better results for yourself. I'm going to try and make that video and probably add it to the guide section. Probably maybe I'll make it in number 1. Okay, so that you'll be able to see it faster. You can make a lot of money, even with just with the Signal service. You don't need to do 10. You don't need to practice morning till evening. Just 1 or 2 and you are okay. So guys, I need to go now. I think I need to leave here. I've spent a lot of time here. I've spent more than 20 minutes, almost 30 minutes. So I need to go. I need to go home to my baby dollar. And dollar. So guys, it's important. I'm just sharing this with you so that you get to understand. Good.